don't think anybody could run you through the benefits of a program like Pacific Boating better than the man who runs it himself, the managing director of Pacific Boating, Mr. Phillip Pitt. Look, it's a great concept. When did you first realise you're onto the right thing?
Yeah, I think my background has been in boating since I was knee-high to a grasshopper. My father got me into it when I was about 5, and I started to sail back in Tasmania. Came up here and worked with Ben Lexon, the yacht designer who designed Australia too, and I knew then I had sailing in my blood. I used to first started as a sailmaker many years ago, cutting sails with a pair of scissors and sitting in a little hole in the ground with a sewing machine. That was a lot of fun, but it was like a 7-day-a-week job. So I got into sales and marketing and got into the hairdressing industry. And it was while I was in the sales and marketing area working for Schwarzkopf, as you know, that I became a member of a like organisation up on Pittwater. And I said to the guys up there, have you got something for me to do? And they said, we're going to set up this business down at Cabaret, do you want to do it for us? I said, yeah, I'll give you 6 months. 9 years later, we've now grown from, and it was then I realised that it was something that was, I suppose, a part of the industry that was going to grow. People were finding that, people that own boats were finding that it was becoming too expensive. People that were trying to get into boating, they found it was going to be too expensive. You know, around this, where we are today at the boat show, you know, there are a lot of people going around here that have this vision or this dream one day that they're going to be able to sit on one of these luxury sports cruisers. And it is, one of these is out of reach of a lot of people to actually go and buy one and to maintain one. But to be able to use one at a fraction of the cost just for a membership, you know, it opens up the opportunity to a lot more people.
Because the one thing you don't hear very often with boating is the word value.
No.
But when you look at the statistics, you know, the average usage for a boat owner in Sydney is 2 weeks a year.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of value in owning a boat.
No.
But you get maximum time on your boat for the most minimal possible cost. But more importantly, it's about hassle-free boating to ensure all the time you are spending on the boat is quality, fun time. And that's really the strength of this system, isn't it?
Absolutely, absolutely. You don't have to clean it, you don't have to maintain it, you don't have to worry about it. And most importantly, you don't have to pay for all those things that have to be done to it. It's 100% enjoyment on the boat.
So what kind of experience can you have on a Pacific Boating fleet on this harbour?
What's a typical day? My typical day, if I go out, would be to leave the marina at about 10 o'clock. Cruise slowly down to the fish markets. You pick up a load of seafood from the fish markets and then find your location out on the harbour. You know, there are a number of spots, 635 kilometres of coastline in the harbour, so yeah, you've got a lot of places to go.
And you'll be the most popular bloke amongst your entire friend set.
It's amazing how many friends you find when you say you're going out in a boat.
I think one of the greatest experiences I've had in this city, hands down, was poking half a nautical mile outside the heads and then just seeing these migrating whales, just pods just coming past us and breaching right next to us or throwing a tail in the air and just hearing the sound of the water spout and just for hours just watching them at work. It was magical.
The other day there were 40 of them going past in the pond. It was just a remarkable sight.
Yeah.
We must do that together one.
We should. Just a tour of us.
Yeah, absolutely.
People won't start talking at all.
No, definitely not.
Look, I think for convenience, for price, for experience, and for just the sheer joy of enjoying a blue sky and a blue water experience, boating doesn't get better than doing it this way. Anyone can call you up and say, what do you have tomorrow? What do you have the day after? And if your specific boat might not be available, there's a fleet that you can choose from.
Correct.
So it's access to the fleet is the one thing that puts you ahead of everybody else.
That's right. And on 2 waterways. So not only are you able to use the different size boats in the fleet, but you're also able to go from Sydney Harbour or Pittwater location. So you're not locked into the one waterway.
And you know you've got something special when you talk to these old salty sea dogs that have owned their boats, for the last 30 years, who go, would you own a boat ever again? No,
nope.
Never. Not after doing this.
Yeah, in fact, somebody signed up the other day, just sold their 60-footer and they want to join on this one. So, it's a great opportunity for people to continue boating without the hassle. Fantastic. Excellent. Thanks, buddy. Thank you. Good man. Excellent.